On a scale of 0 to 5, what do you think the chances are that she could actually beat the charges that she killed her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee and actually be acquitted?
Well, I'm certain my colleagues would agree with me. It could go either way. 50-50. On a scale of 1 to 5, it's 2.5. It's hard to tell with a jury because, first of all, they're still rolling out witnesses. And what will be definitive is whether or not she actually takes the stand. And so I think it's a little too early to say, but to be quite frank, with all of my years on the bench, you never know with the jury, and it could go either way.
Yeah, and it's interesting to hear you say 50-50 because obviously out there in the court of public opinion, there are some very heavy opinions, mostly on the side that there's no chance she'll be acquitted. But Judge Alex, I want to get your Casey Anthony prediction right now. We know the defense is trying to destroy George Anthony's credibility and create a lot of doubt in the mind of those jurors. Judge Penny, let me ask you. We got to get another Casey Anthony prediction from you right now. Once this case does go to the jury, based on what we've seen so far anyway, how long do you think it's going to be with those jurors before there's a verdict? Are we talking hours or days here? What do you think?
Yeah, to me, you're talking days. I know that for some people it may be as obvious, but jurors really take their oath of responsibility seriously. There are over 70 pieces of evidence that have been coming in. There's forensic evidence. And I don't think it's going to be a matter of hours, but more of a matter of days.
All right, Judge Alex, I want to get your take on the Casey Anthony verdict prediction. You know, I'm sure in your courtroom you have seen a jury come back within minutes, probably, sometimes days. In the courtroom, we had emotions running so high about this case, with even the Kardashian sisters drawn into the trial and HLN's daily coverage. You got to hear exactly what Kim Kardashian tweeted about this trial. She writes, "It's fascinating and disturbing." Retweet at Nancy Grace HLN. Even Kim Kardashian is following top mom Casey Anthony murder trial. Now take a look at what Kim's sister Khloe Kardashian tweeted just last night. She wrote, "HLN is so addicting. Can't turn the channel. This Casey Anthony trial is nuts." Judge Penny, off to you. Why do you think this trial has so many people riled up, even the Kardashians, for goodness sake?
I'm not surprised by any of this. First of all, the case is very identifiable. And with the Kardashians, they have such a strong family unit that this raises something deep inside of you that goes to the family. It's identifiable because so many people understand the dysfunction of family. This is reality TV at its best because we know that there are no intakes, outtakes, that this is the real deal. And so I think that people can identify with this child. They want justice for this child. It's interesting because the thought that a mother could actually have murdered her own precious child, and then all of the other allegations that are going back and forth. So I think it's really identifiable, and this whole big thing that people have about reality television.